In this tutorial, we're going to teach you how to create an experiment. The field of neurorobotics studies the influence of the environment on an embodied brain. In Neurorobotics Studio, we have provided the means for you to create your own neurorobotics experiments by helping you create an artificial brain and integrating it with a physical robot or virtual embodiment. You can monitor brain activities in real time and experiment with changes of behavior by making changes to the brain structure. Choose between a physical environment for tangible bodies in real life or virtual environments for digital representations online. Then, choose an embodiment for your genome to interact with. Embodiments come in many different forms, such as a robot with motors and sensors, or simply a game character. Each embodiment will have various capabilities in interacting with the environment, like receiving sensory information and generating movement. For example, a physical embodiment, in this case a wheeled robot, can spin its wheels to move forward and backward, while a virtual embodiment, like Pong, may move the paddle from left to right. The artificial brain you design will be in charge of processing sensory information and making movement decisions. Make your embodiment selection and click Next. Next, define a starting point for the generation of the artificial brain. In Neurorobotics Studio, this process is led by selecting a genome that encodes genetic information about the artificial brain. You can use filters to discover genomes built by other scientists. The platform will have the most relevant genomes matching your embodiment on the top of the list for your convenience. Select a seed genome and click Next. The final step in creating an experiment is to name your experiment and launch it in the Brain Visualizer environment. On the top right of each experiment card, you are presented with a variety of options. The eye icon indicates viewing your running experiment. You only see this icon if you have an experiment in a running state. If you have a running experiment, you should also see a pause button that allows you to pause your experiment, which you can later resume using the play icon to relaunch that experiment. A successfully paused experiment should return "Experiment successfully stopped" as a notification at the top of the screen. The pencil icon allows you to edit the details of your experiment, such as changing the experiment title and writing a short description. The star icon allows you to favorite this experiment for easier future access. In the top right of My Neurorobotics Lab, you can access the settings. The chat icon allows you to give feedback via the Share Your Thoughts option, where you can rate your experiences on a scale of 1 to 5 and write short text comments as well. You're also able to help us by reporting a bug. Similarly, you can rate the severeness of an issue on a scale of 1 to 5 and write a short text description of that issue. On the graduation cap symbol, you're able to view our tutorials designed to help you understand how to operate Neurorobotics Studio and learn more about neuroscience and robotics. Each tutorial is an informational video with text descriptions and voiceover. You're able to toggle the various topics to access this section of your choice. The profile icon allows you to access your account information. The laboratory icon returns you back to My Neurorobotics Lab. The account button allows you to upgrade your account, edit your email, region, and change your password. The profile button gives you the option to edit your display name.